Okay, good morning students. Welcome to the session. Now today topic is microprogram example. What are the examples are available in the microprogram? What is the definition of microprogram? Set of micro instructions are called microprogram. Set of micro instructions means it contains a software or program. You have to perform the program execution with the help of micro instructions. Micro instructions means micro program. It consisting of instructions in the program. Okay, next coming to the microprogram definition. What is a microprogram? It consisting of two memory units. Okay, main memory for storing instructions and data, control memory for storing the microprogram. First one, the microprogram contains two types of memory units. Microprogram contains of two types of memory units. First one is main memory for storing the instructions and data, and second one is control memory for storing the microprograms. Here there are the two types of memories, main memory and control memory. Main memory is for storing instructions and data. What are the instructions available in the program are stored in main memory. Control memory for storing the microprograms. After the instruction is completed, storing the microprograms in control memory. Okay, 4 registers are associated with the processor unit and 2 with the control unit. Here, there are the 4 registers are available. 2 are associated with processor, 1 is associated with processor and 2 is associated with control unit. Here, 4 registers are there associated with process unit and 2 with the control unit. Okay, 2 are associated with process unit and 2 are associated with control unit. Okay, the 2 registers are associated with process unit and next 2 registers are associated with control unit. Okay, the processor registers of the program counter. What are these 4 registers? Program counter, next address register, next data register and accumulator register. Here there are 4 types of registers. Here already we know there are the 4 types of register. 2 is from process unit and 2 is from control unit. Okay, the process registers are the program counter. First one is program counter, second one is address register, that is denoted by AR. Next, third one is data register, that is denoted to with DR, and fourth one is accumulator register, that is denoted with AC. These are the 4 registers. Okay, 2 are associated with process unit and 2 are associated with control unit. Okay, the control unit has a control address register. It is denoted by CAR. Control address register is denoted by CAR. Control address register, it specifies the address of the memory. Control address register, it specifies the address of memory. And subroutine register, it is denoted by SDR. What is a subroutine register? It is a sequence of instructions, okay, that can be done with the help of accumulator. Okay, the control unit has address, control address register and subroutine register. Here, what is a microprogram? Microprogram means set of instructions, okay, that can be known as a microprogram or software. Okay, here microprogram can be classified into 2 units. One is main memory and control memory. Main memory is used for store the instructions and data. Control memory is used for storing the microprogram. Here the 4 addresses are available. 2 are for process unit and 2 is for the control unit. What are these 4 registers? Program control, address register, data register and accumulator register. What is the program counter? It holds the address of next instruction to be executed. Okay, what is the address register? Address register, we have to find out the address of the memory. Okay, data register means which type of the data available in the register. We have to find out with the help of data register. Accumulator is a general purpose register. It can perform the arithmetic, logic operations or computational operation with the help of accumulator. Okay, the control unit has control address register and subroutine. It is denoted by SDR. Next, coming to the microprogram example. Here in microprogram example this is a multiplexer. This is denoted by MUX. This is the address register. program counter. Okay, here this is a subroutine. Subroutine means it is denoted by SDR. CAR means control address register. This is a control memory. This is a control unit. Okay, this is a control unit. It consisting of control memory. Control memory denotes 128 into 20. Okay, this is a SDR and CAR. Okay, whose bit size is 0 to 6 means this is a 5-bit representation. From 0 to 6, okay, it is a 7-bit, it is a 7-bit representation. It is also 0 to 6, it is a 7-bit representation. Program counter is 11-bit representation and address register is also 11-bit representation. It represented with 0 to 10. Okay, this is the memory of this configuration. This is a computer hardware configuration. This is a memory. The diagram is computer hardware configuration. This is an example for hardware, computer hardware. Internally they perform the operation by the 4 register. Okay, address register, program counter here. This is a data register. Its size is 16-bit. Here it is a multiplexer. This is a arithmetic, logic and shift unit. It performs arithmetic, logic operations. This is a accumulator. This is a 1 register. For this bit size is 16 bit. It represented as 0 to 15. Okay, this is a computer hardware configuration. It consisting of 4 registers: address register, program counter, data register and accumulator. Okay, address register and program counter specifies the 11 bits. It is represent 0 to 10 in both register. Here data register and accumulator, it performs 0 to 15. It is both are 16 bits. Here we use a multiplexer. Multiplexer, what is the definition of multiplexer? What is the performance of multiplexer? It transfers the information from source side to destination. Okay. Okay, here we use the 2 types of multiplexers. Okay, this is an example. Internally the micro programming done with the help of these configuration. Okay, with the help of these 4 registers, we have to use subroutine, control address register, control memory and multiplexers. This is the main memory. Okay, this is a main memory. It consisting of 2 units. Micro program consisting of 2 units. This is a main memory. This is a main memory. And second one is control unit. Memory unit and control unit. Control unit. Okay, in control unit it consisting of control memory, subroutine register and control address register. Here we use with the help of multiplexer, here 2 registers, here with the 2 registers. This is a arithmetic and logical shift unit, data register and accumulator register. This is about the microprogram example. Here from the accumulator it transfers the information to the program counter. Program counter gets the information from the address register. Okay, here the program counter only gets the information from the accumulator. Here the data register transfers the information to the accumulator. Okay, after performing the operations in the arithmetic, logic and shift unit, here the data comes to the arithmetic, logic, shift unit. Here the computational or instruction operations is done and then operation is stored in the accumulator. The data register, that information is transferred to the ALU and ALU performs some operation and then transferred to the accumulator. Next again accumulator passes the information to the multiplexer. Okay, here and accumulator passes the information to the multiplexer and also ALU. Okay, here the data that is transferred from directly to the ALU and also to the multiplexer or memory. Here this is a multiplexer or memory, and this multiplexer transfers the information to this multiplexer. Okay, here the data register that transfer the information to the control address register. Here only one connection, that is from data register that transfer the information to the control unit. The whole process is controlled with the help of control unit. Why we use control unit? We have to identify the control address register. What is the address of the memory? Here this is the data. With the help of this data, what is the address of that register? We have identified with the help of control address register. Okay, this is the memory. Here we represent the 2048 into 16 bits. This is a memory. Which memory we have to find? 204 bit. Here the address register transfer the information to the program counter and also memory. Okay, in microprogram control, it consisting of two types of units. One is a main memory unit and control unit. Okay, two types of units and 4 registers. And with the help of accumulator, they perform the operation from one end to another end. Okay, multiplexer that transfer the information from one end to another end. Here address register has 16 bits and program counter also 16 bits. 11 bits. Address register has 11 bits and program counter has 11 bits. It transfer the information. Means accumulator. Here AR means address register that transfer the information to the program counter and also the address to the main memory. Next, here the multiplexer that transfer the information to the second multiplexer. Okay, and that memory is transferred to the, and here the arithmetic logic shift is, logic unit is transferred to the multiplexer and also memory. Okay, this is about the microprogram example. Okay, here this is an instruction format. Already we discussed about the instruction format in earlier classes. Okay, instruction format consisting of mainly 3 fields. Okay, whose size is 16 bit. Instruction format consisting of 3 fields. The size is 16 bit. That is represented in 0 to 50. Here the diagrammatic representation of instruction format is, it consisting of 0 to 50. Whose size is 16 bit. Okay, 1 bit field is an indirect field. Okay, that is symbolized with I. Okay, next 14 to 11, it represented as opcode. From 0 to 10, it represented as what is the address of the register. It is available in the memory reference instruction. Okay, here this is a computer instructions. Okay, this is a instruction format available in the computer. Okay, this size is 16 bit. We have to represent 0 to 50. From 0 to 10 or 11, we represented the address. From 11 to 14, it represents the opcode. What operations are performed in this? That is decided with the help of this opcode. Here, I means whether it is a direct bit or indirect bit. It is represented by I. Next, these are the 4 computer instructions. Okay, mainly available in the computer. Okay, first one is add, branch, store and exchange. These are the 4 mainly available in the computer instruction. This is the opcode. Which operations are performed with the help of these instructions? Okay, add performed with the help of, from initially it starts with 0. Okay, next branch, it starts with opcode of 001 with 4-bit representation. These opcodes are in the 4-bit representation. Store means 0010. It represented with binary number 2. Exchange, it represented with binary number 3. Here, what is the description of these symbols? Add, they take the opcode of 000. Here, AC means accumulator. Here, M means memory. Here, EA means effective address. Okay. Here, what is the operation of add function? EA means effective address of memory. Okay, effective address of memory. For example, we have to take some memory. This is the memory. Here we have to take 200, 201, 202. This is the effective address. 200, 201, 202 are the effective address. In place, this is the memory. For 200 consisting of 500, 600, 700. Okay, what is the effective address? Here we have to take 200 as the effective address. Memory of effective address is 500. That is stored in, what is 200 stored in 500. Okay, what is the content? 200 is the effective address. 500 is the content of the memory, that effective address. Okay, memory of 500 is stored in the effective address 200. Memory of 500 is stored in the effective address of 200 plus accumulator. Accumulator contains some data, add with that accumulator and the content is transferred to the accumulator. Here add operation is performed between the accumulator and memory of effective address. Okay, here memory is 500 and effective address is 200. Likewise, what is a branch? Here opcode is 1001. Here we have to take accumulator less than 0. Then effective address transferred to the program counter. Okay, if here one condition is there, if accumulator contains less than 0, accumulator contains less than 0, then effective address is transferred to the program counter. Effective address is transferred to the program counter. Here store instruction that utilizes the opcode of 0010, it means 2. Here effective address of memory. Okay, accumulator register that transfer the information to the effective address of memory. Here we have to take one effective address 201. Its memory is 600. 600 of 201 is this is a M of EA. M of EA. Okay. Accumulator has some information. That information is transferred to the memory of accumulator. Okay, we have to find 2. Second one. This is a 2. We call it as second one. This is the first one. Okay. We have to opcode is 2. Okay. It is a contains of effective address is 201 and 600 is a memory. Okay. The accumulator has some data that is transferred to the memory of effective address. Here exchange means we have to take 3. Here accumulator, that information is transferred to memory of effective address, or memory of effective address is transferred to accumulator. We have to exchange the data from one register to another register. We have to transfer the data from memory register to accumulator or accumulator to the memory is known as a exchange instruction. We have to the exchange of information from one register to the another register is known as a exchange operation. Here EA means effective address. This is a 4 computer instruction. Mainly we use it in the computer hardware. Okay, this is a micro of instructions code format. Okay, this is known as a micro instruction code format. Here we are using the 6 fields. Here we are using in micro instruction code format. Here we are using the 6 fields. Okay, here field 1, field 2, field 3, CD, DR, AD. Okay, here F1, F2, F3 are the micro operation fields. These 3 are micro operation fields. These 3 are micro operation fields. Field 1, 2, 3 are micro operation fields. Here CD means condition branching. CD is nothing but condition branching. CD is nothing but condition branching. Here BR means branch field and AD means address field. These are the 6 type of fields. Field 1, 2, 3 are the micro operation field. CD means condition for branching. Condition for branching. BR means branch field. AD means address field. These are the micro operation instruction code format. Here we have to specify each field consisting of, okay, field 1 consisting of 3 bits, field 2 consisting of 3 bits, field 3 consisting of 3 bits, control condition for branching consisting of 2 bits, branch field consisting of 2 bits and address field consisting of 7 bits. Totally we have 20 bits. Here micro instruction code format consisting of 20 bits. Okay, F1 field has 3 bits, F2 has 3 bits, F3 has 3 bits, CD means condition for branching has 2 bits, and BR has 2 bits. BR means branch field, AD address field has 7 bits. Total these 3 6 bits are combined are known as a 20 bits. It represents as micro instructions or the 20 bits micro instruction code format. Okay, let us see one by one. We have discussed field 1, field 2, field 3 and condition for branching, branch field and address field. Okay, this is a F1 and F2 symbols and operations. These are the symbols and binary code for micro instruction field. For every field, they have some instruction. For every 6 fields, for one field, they have some instruction. For field 2, they have some instruction. Now coming to the field 1, let us discuss about the field 1. Here we have to take 0 to 7 instructions. Okay, from 0 to in binary form. Here F1 consisting of 3 bits. That's why we have to take the binary bits in 3 bits. It is a micro operation. Here the symbol means what are the operations are performed with the help of these micro operations. Okay, here F1 is 0 0. Here the micro operation is nothing has to be done. That's why its symbol is no operation. NOP means no operation. Here F1 has 7 bits. From 0 0 there is no operation. From 0 0 1 here micro operation is this is the accumulator. Accumulator from data register for accumulator that is transferred to the accumulator. Okay, here add operation is performed. For F1 001 has add operation is performed. Data register plus accumulator, that information is stored to the accumulator. Here we have to take 0 1 0 2. This is a binary number 2. Okay, here 0 that transfer to the accumulator. Here clear accumulator is performed. CLR AC means clear accumulator. 0. In any accumulator there is a content. It contains some content. Okay, here the operation is clear accumulator. That means the content of accumulator will be clear. Next, coming to the 3 binary number. Okay, here we have to perform accumulator plus 1. Increment accumulator. INC accumulator. That information is transferred to accumulator. Here the information of accumulator that can be incremented by 1. That information is transferred to the accumulator. Next, coming to the binary number 4. Okay, here data register, that information is transferred to the accumulator. Okay, AC, T, DR. Here the accumulator has some content, that information is transferred to the data register. Next, coming to the 5. Okay, here DR, it contains of 0 to 10. Here DR means it consisting of 0 to 10, that information is transferred to the address register. AR means address register. Okay, address register, that information is transferred to the DR. Okay, here DR is transferred to the address register. Okay, here the operation is reverse. Here we have to take 0 to 10 data register, that information is transferred to the address register. Okay, here data register, that information is transferred to the address register. Here we have to take the 6. Okay, here program counter. The program counter, that information is transferred to the address register. Next, coming to the 7 binary number. Here write operation is performed. Data register, that information is passed to memory of address register. Here we perform the write operation. Data that is transferred to memory of address register. Coming to the F2 symbol, F2 field. Here also we have to take the 7 inputs. Okay, the micro operation and symbols. Here for 0 0 there is no operation is required. Here 1 means here the subtraction is performed. Okay, data register minus accumulator. Here subtraction is performed, that information is transferred to accumulator. Here OR operation is performed between data register and accumulator. OR operation is performed, that information is transferred to the accumulator. Coming to the third operation. Here AND operation is performed between data register and accumulator, and the symbol is specified in this. This operation is stored in accumulator. Here read operation is memory of address register. Read the memory of address register and information is stored in data register. Here, okay, the accumulator information is transferred to data register. Okay, here accumulator T means transfer, the data register. Accumulator information is transferred to the data register. Here data register incremented by 1, that's why we call it as INC DR. Okay, DR plus 1 data register. Here this is the increment DR. Here PCT DR means program counter, that information is transferred to the data. DR means data register, it consisting of 0 to 10. This is known as a F2 operation. This is F1 field and this is a F2 field. Okay, coming to the F3. This is a F3 field, micro instruction format consisting of 6 fields. Already we completed F1 and F2. This is the F2 field. Here in every field 0 operation is, no operation is involved. Okay, 1 means here XOR operation is performed between data register and accumulator. That information is transferred to the accumulator. Here COM means complement. AC bar. Here accumulator is complement, that information is transferred to the accumulator. Here AC bar means complement. Complement operation is performed and that information is transferred to the accumulator. Here next operation is shift left, means shift left the accumulator, then information is transferred to the accumulator. Next shift right accumulator. Here SHR, that information is transferred to the accumulator. Here increment program counter. Program counter will be incremented by 1, that information is transferred to program counter. Here address register is transferred to program counter. Address register information is transferred to program counter. Here 1 means 7 operation for F3 field. It is reserved for further purpose. Okay, coming to the fourth one, conditional or branching. Conditional for branching is it consisting of 4 bits. Okay, 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay, for conditional always 1, it is used the symbol U. That is denoted as comments, unconditional branch. Okay, for 0, 0 for conditional branching, it is always 1. The symbol is used U. Next, coming to the 0, 1, the data register, it consisting of 15 bits. That is denoted by symbol I. It comments is indirect address bit. Okay, I means whether it is a direct or indirect bit. In data register, it consisting of 15 bits. It is called it as indirect address bit. Here, next coming to the condition for branching, 2 is the input. This is a accumulator. It consisting of 15 bits and its symbol is S, sign bit of accumulator. S means sign bit. Okay, here I means indirect bit. U means unconditional branch. Okay, coming to the third input, accumulator will be equal to 0. Here the symbol is used Z value in the accumulator. Okay, U is unconditional, I means indirect, S means sign bit, Z means 0. Here the accumulator will be the 0. That's why we call it as Z value in the accumulator is 0. Okay, next coming to the branch field, it consisting of 4 inputs, jump, call, return and map. Okay, here the function is CAR means control address register. CAR means control address register. If condition is 1, okay, that AD means address register. That information is transferred to control address register. Okay, next if condition is 0, the control address register is transferred to control address register. Here we have to perform in jump operation, we have to perform both cases. If condition is 0, it is incremented. Control address register is incremented by 1. That information is transferred to CAR. If condition is 1, the address register is transferred to control register. Next, call. Call means if condition is 1, control address register is transferred to subroutine register. Next, address register is transferred to the control address register. If condition is 0, here control address register is incremented by 1. Here in both cases, in jump and call, if condition is 0, the control address register will be incremented by 1 and the information is transferred to control address register. If the condition is 1, here address register is transferred to CAR and control address register is transferred to subroutine register and control address register. Okay, next coming to the 2 and 3. Okay, this is a written. Okay, subroutine information is transferred to control address register. Map means it consisting of control address register. It specifies 2 to 5 bits. In data register, it specifies 11 to 14 bits. In control address register, it specifies 0 to 0, 1 and 6 bits. That information is transferred. Here we have to clear the control address register and data register and then transfer to the control address register. We have to mapping from one register to the another register. Okay, this is about the control address register. Already we discussed it in the table whether the input is 0, 0 or 1. Okay, this is also branch field. Okay, this is about the micro program example. It consisting of 6 fields: field 1, field 2, field 3, condition for branching, branch field and address field. These are the micro instruction code format. Okay, next class we discussed about the next topic. Thank you.